Hello and welcome. Welcome to this meditation. I'm going to take you through a guided meditation that is going to help you to find your own quiet space where you can go to anytime you want to meditate. You're going to create your own meditation room or area. So, before we start, can I suggest that you make sure that phones are switched off and that you're not going to be disturbed in any way. And then if you want to light candles or maybe light an incense stick, that's fine. Create your own ambience. Anything that makes you feel good and relaxed. And choose how you would like to sit or lie for your meditation. If you're sitting, make sure your back is straight and your spine is supported and that your feet are firmly on the floor. Make sure your limbs aren't crossed so that you don't block any energy. Uncurl the fingers. Allow the energy to flow into you. And similarly, when you're lying, again, make sure you're comfortable, your head is supported, your back is straight. You may want to stretch the legs out, or indeed you may prefer to have your feet on the floor. Whatever is right for you, allow your arms to relax. And again, don't cross the limbs or the fingers. And now, hopefully, that you're feeling relaxed and ready to go, we'll start the meditation with 3 large breaths. Take your time as you're doing this. Draw the breath in, down through the chest cavity, into the stomach, allowing your stomach to inflate much like a balloon. And then, as you exhale, allow the stomach to deflate and push all the stale breath out of your body. We do these large breaths to help us to relax and bring ourselves into a good space and to release any tensions that may be with us. When you've completed the 3 large breaths, just allow your breath to revert to the normal breathing pattern, whatever that is for you. Don't try too hard. Just let the breath come and go gently, much as a wave would on the seashore. Allow it to slide in and slide out, and start to tune in to the rhythm of that breath and the rhythm of your own body. It's called watching the breath. So now, if your eyes aren't already closed, close your eyes and tune in. Much like you tune into a radio station, you're now tuning in to your own energy, how your body feels from within, and how it enjoys that special moment of just gently relaxing into it as well. And now we're going to create our special place for meditation. So in your mind's eye, visualize yourself walking up to a small gate. As you reach the gate, you push the gate open and you step through the gate, allowing the gate to swing closed behind you. And you're walking through a lovely field full of wonderful flowers. You can hear the insects, you can hear the birds, and you feel embraced by the lovely energy of this field. You can feel the warmth of the sunlight on your face and a gentle breeze just ruffling through you. And as you continue to walk, you see before you another gate. This time it's a much larger gate. And you reach up, turning the handle. You step in and step through the gate. And here you are, surrounded by golden light. And you start to visualize where you would like to be whilst you are meditating. Imagine yourself sitting, maybe under a tree, or maybe you're sitting on a beach, or you're sitting on top of a mountain top. Maybe you're sitting in the tree. It could be that you're in a gorgeous garden full of wonderful flowers, smelling the roses. Maybe there's a lake before you, a stream, or perhaps a little pond. There might be wildlife. There might be insects. However, you may choose to find this space indoors. You may be sitting in a room that you visualize. This room may be overlooking the sea or overlooking a woodland. Remember, this is your space. So find yourself sitting or lying comfortably as you begin to create the space. And now start to imagine your surroundings. Imagine what it feels like if you're sitting. Is it soft? Is it hard? Is it comfortable? If you're lying, the same thing. Is it gently nurturing you? Is it elevating you? Look around you and see your surroundings. Are they lit by candles, by moonlight, or by sunlight? What do your surroundings look like? Is this a tiny cave? Or a wide, wide beach? Or at the rooftop of the world on a mountain? Have a look to see what's in your space. Are there animals? Are there any pets? Are there birds? Or insects? Or fairies? Or angels? Remember, this is your space for you to sit in, where you will feel safe. So if that space needs to be small to give you a feeling of safety, then let it be small. If it needs to be big to help you expand, then let it be as vast as it wants to be. If it includes nature, visualize it in all its glory. Remember, this is your space. You can make it exactly what you want. No one here to tell you what to do. No one to stop you. Just continue to create. Bring more stuff in or take stuff out. Whatever feels good for you. See the space beginning to evolve around you. Enjoy the feeling it's bringing to you. Are you having a sense of well-being? Are you having a sense of relaxation and harmony? That's what your space should be creating for you. The emotions that make you feel good. And now imagine that just like an artist, you've painted your space, created the area that you will sit in or lie in for your meditation. And hopefully it's all coming together now. If you want to add to it at a later date, you always can do that. And now I'd like you to simply be in this wonderful space. as you familiarize yourself with the idea of meditating here, begin to watch your breath once more. And you may notice thoughts that flit through your mind, and that's okay. Just acknowledge the thoughts. Allow them to pass by very much like a cloud would float through the sky. Acknowledge it, release it, and let it go. Watching your breath, allow the thoughts to drift. And stay quiet for a few moments as I leave you in this space. And I'll call you back to return in a moment. And now it's time for you to return. So just embrace your creative space once more. Know that you can return here at any time. So bringing yourself out of that space, you imagine yourself once more walking through the huge gate, pushing it open to reveal that lovely meadow once more. Again, you're surrounded by the flowers, the wildlife, and you walk quite happily through the meadow, knowing that you have a space all of your own that you have created and that is just for you. And now you come to the small gate, and the gate is standing open, ready for you to pass through this time. And as you pass through, remembering where you've been, you step back into the room or wherever you are at this moment, listening to this meditation. Once again, I want you to feel yourself grounded with your feet firmly on the floor, or your back and buttocks pressing along the floor if you're lying down. Ensure that you feel grounded. You can wriggle your fingers or wriggle your toes. You can stretch and yawn. You can massage your face gently if you choose. Just bring yourself round, allowing yourself to hear the sounds around you. The distant sounds. Just embrace them as you step back in your mind into the outer world, coming from that beautiful space inside, recalling your lovely space that you created and reminding yourself that you can go back there whenever you want. It should be a joyous place for you to return to in those moments of stress or fatigue, or sometimes just because you want to. You can close your eyes, take deep breaths, and step back to your wonderful meditation space. And when you're ready, I'd like you to open your eyes and bring yourself back completely. I shall leave you now to gently come round in your own time. There's no hurry to stand up whenever you're ready, and enjoy your space for meditation.